Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone. In today's lesson we are going to learn how to write an informal letter. Okay? So what is an informal letter? When do we write it? To whom do we write it? And what are the different parts of an informal letter? So let's look a little bit more into this. What's an informal letter? An informal letter is a letter you write to a friend or a relative. A relative is a member of your family. It can also be called a personal letter or a friendly letter. An informal letter has 5 important parts. Number 1, heading. Number 2, greeting. Number 3, body. Number 4, closing. And the last part is the signature. What do we mean by the heading? The heading refers to the address, the writer's address, and the date. And of course, a full address must have or must consist of the number, the street, the city, and the country. Now the second part, which is the greeting. Usually it starts with dear plus the first name of the person you're writing to. And usually it uses 2 capital letters and ends with a comma. The third part is the body. The body, of course, refers to the paragraphs of an informal letter, and it includes the message, which means what we want to say to the person we're writing to. The fourth part is the closing. An example of a closing is your friend, your best friend. And the last part is the signature. For example, here we have Mike. Now, time for some practice. Okay, so here I'm going to show you some parts or different parts of an informal letter, and I would like you to give the name of the highlighted part. Okay, right. So, what's the highlighted part? Of course, it's the heading. Now, what's the highlighted part again? It's the body. Can you name the highlighted part? Yeah, great. It's the closing. And what do you call this part? Yes, you're right. It's the greeting. And what about this part? Absolutely correct. It's the signature. Now, I would like you to choose the correct greeting. Is it number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4? Right, it is number 3. Of course, here we have 2 capital letters and a comma. Now, can you choose the correct closing? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's number 2.